So we saw Shiki had defeated Org, which we actually saw him saying that he can't believe that he met another one, which the same gravity wielder who looks exactly like Shiki but way more powerful than him, and Siggy as well, which he actually is talking about Shura, which we knew that they were going to meet Shura as well. Meanwhile, we actually saw Weiss made it back to Eden Zero, which they actually heard about the drones that actually attacking the ship. But we actually knew that it all caused by the virus that Sigi had actually placed on the planet, which they need to find a way to stop the virus before they actually been corrupted by the virus. And the virus that Siggy actually created, he actually set up a giant satellite server to spread the virus, in which that is the only way that it actually has spread it, which they actually trying to find a way to stop it. Meanwhile, we saw Elsie actually enters Foresta, but they actually saw a army of robot zombies getting ready to attack them. But we actually seen Elsie get ready to transform with her ether gear, which everybody is actually excited about what her ether gear is, which is the same power that Ursa actually used in Fairy Tale, which she actually has Star Drain Foresta, and she actually using the same spell like Jalal, which is Grand Chariot. And we actually seen how she defeated the zombies, while Justice actually sends her ether as well, which she is also in the planet as well, which means that he'll arrest her at last. Meanwhile, we saw Rebecca actually being shocked by Brittany's smoke bar, and which caused a short circuit on Happy and Pigno, which they're actually cannot be useful right now. But we actually seen Rebecca using her ether gear as well. Same goes for Homura, which she's actually is about to pass out from Moa's glue tear, which means that we actually knew that she's about to give up, which she actually heard so many insults that Mora actually say about her friends. But we actually saw she actually stood back up and won't allow nobody to assault her friends. Meanwhile, in the planet Nero 73, we actually look into a place where a young girl actually was afraid to tell her master that that he has a phone call, which she actually calls him Lord Shura, which we actually knew that, which the girls actually told Shura that she actually working for a week, which interrupting him, causing him to use his gravity powers on them to send him up on the roof where they actually was crushed to death, which means that she actually was terrified of what his powers can do, in which we've seen his appearance, which he looked exactly like Elgor from Fairy Tale, which he is Neo's son, Poseidon Shura, in which we get to see his appearance for the first time. Now we actually seen Ellie's ether gear, which we see her using Star Drain, which similar to Requip magic that Ursa has in Fairy Tale. Then Grand Chariot, the spell that Jalal uses on Fairy Tale series, but the appearance of Shura, which he looked exactly like Irigor from Fairy Tale, which we actually seen the two versions of Irigor. One actually from Fairy Tale, which he's actually using wind magic, and the other is actually has the modern redesigned version of Irigor, but he actually is Shura, which he actually is another gravity user. So now we actually gonna see him meeting Shiki for the first time, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen on the next episode, next chapter, next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Joining you saying signing out. Laters and be safe.